Here's Smiley Willette and the Sunset Ramblers on a song written by Oris Mayo and Smiley Willette.
From the great Rocky Mountain to the rough coast of Maine, I've passed times unnumbered, and I'll do times again, till my eyes have beheld all they can see. Friend, when you say drifter, you're speaking of me. They call me a drifter, and I guess they're right. Gotta ride every road, gotta see every sight, gotta be everything just one man can be. So when you say drifter, you're speaking of me. I've loved many a girl, but left everyone and followed my fortune into the setting sun. Though they were sweet, it never could be. A girl wouldn't be happy with a drifter like me. They call me a drifter, and I guess they're right. Gotta ride every road, gotta see every sight, gotta be everything just one man can be. So when you say drifter, you're speaking of me. So when you say drifter, you're speaking of me.
Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine. We're at elementary school in Rouses Point. We're here on this Saturday morning for a softball game, grasshopper softball. And it looks like I'm going to have to get over to the other side of the sun shining in our general direction. This is Altona visiting Rouses Point. At bat is Mindy Bushy. She is the second baseman for Altona. Altona is coached by Mike Bushy.
All right. Come on, let's take it up out there. Come on.
Pitching
Come on, let's hear those bells.
for Rouses Point is Tina Bushy. So Bushy's all over the place here. Oh, Mindy is walked, and the batter will be Amy Murphy, the pitcher for Altona. Swings at the first offering, and it's going to go foul ball. Umpire behind the plate, Mark Miro. On the bases. This is another Bushy. That's Mike Bushy. Needs to be a lot of Mike Bushies around.
Foul ball. Coming this way, Brian. Brian, this way. Tina, go out and catch him. Brian.
So we have two Mike Bushies. One is coaching Altona, one is umping the bases. Strike three, so Murphy goes down swinging, and Jennifer Bertrand, the center fielder, will step in. Ball one.
Come on, you can do it. You ready, Jennifer? Hi, Jennifer. All right, nice catch.
Right.
Nice catch.
On the back now. Take a hand off of
The coach for Rouses Point is Brenda Young.
All right, nice pitch, nice catch.
She's being assisted today by Kathy Young. Ball three.
Come on, Tina, make sure it's
Town is full. We're about to have a payoff pitch. Running first, one out. Here in the top of the first inning.
Good pitch.
Ball four. Oh, Bertrand will walk. Runners at first and second, and Sherry Mitchell, the first baseman, is going to watch one bounce across for ball one.
Play at third. Janelle, you gotta play at third. Run. Good job.
Drops in.
All right. Good try.
Okay, girls, way to go. Okay, Wes, come on. Wow, rapid.
And about it will be Wesley LaFave, the right center fielder.
Watch the pitcher, Wesley. Ball one.
We have the bases loaded. Full of Altonians. Ball two. A walk would score the first run of the ball game. Swings on it, hits it. It's going to drop in here. Nobody covering first.
Way to go, Wes.
And we have one run. Bases loaded. And Shannon Mayette, the batter.
Any base, guys. You get it thrown home.
It's a very start of a very hot, muggy day for this ball game.
Come on, Tina. Come on. You can do
We've been thinking about adding air conditioning to
Let him hit it, Tina.
our shows. I think an air-conditioned ball game would be much more enjoyable for you to watch. Ball four. That's going to force in another run as Mayette walks, and Farah Nephew, the shortstop, will step in. And it's 2-0. Altona leading here in the first inning with one out. Ooh, a duster. Hit her on the helmet apparently, or on the hand. That's going to score another run. And it's 3-0, and Amanda
Any
Terrion,
base. Come on. Any
a right
base
fielder,
out.
will step in.
Come on, Amanda. So far back, I should have to go extra hard or extra long. Not concentrating on the plate, concentrating first and waiting.
Come on, Tina. All right.
Strike one. Popped up. Foul.
Ready, Tina. Ryan. More. Come on, Tina.
Ball.
Tina, take your time. Come on, Adrian. Set the squad now. Right away. Be ready.
Ball two.
Greg, you're not ready with your glove on your head. Come on, Greg. You wait.
Slow roller. They'll have a force at the plate, but she's going to think of first instead of thinking of home. And ball still in play, and we have another run. 2 runs across the plate. Tina forgot that she had a play at the plate.
1 out.
A toss home and a catch would have been a force out. And this will bring up Amber Nephew, the left fielder. And we have a 5-0 game here in the first inning.
Okay, Sarah. Ball.
Apparently we had a change. Sarah, somebody is batting.
All right. We got 200, Tina. Come on, one more, babe. Come on, Sarah. Get the ball, Sarah. Oh, yeah.
Strike 3.
2 outs.
Okay, that was Sarah Seguin. She must have arrived late and got stuck in the lineup on us. This is Tasha Smith. 2 down, 5 runs in. And Altona has batted around. This is their 10th batter.
You can do it.
Runners at first and second. Ball 2. Strike 2. 2-2.
Ball 3, full count.
Count is full. Ball 4. That's going to load them up again. And I'll bring up top of the order, Mindy Bushy. Ball 1, a little bit tight.
Okay, but there, just wait, man. Look right at the ball when you right at the ball. Watch the bat hit the ball.
I wanted to.
Put your feet close to the ball.
Ball 3. A walk would drive in another run. That's going to be kind of high. Ball 4. And run number 6 will cross the plate, and the batter will be Amy Murphy. Strike 1.
Craig! Turn this way, Craig.
Ball. Ball 2. Ball 3. Ball 4, another run will cross. And the batter will be Jennifer Bertrand. Ball 1. Up the middle. And looks like it's either walks or strikeouts in this league. Another run crosses the plate. And Sherry Mitchell is the batter. She's the first baseman. Ball 1. Ball 2. Fouled at the plate.
Ball, strike one.
Two balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Ball three.
You can do it. Brian, be ready.
That's ball 4. It's gonna drive in the umpteenth run.
Out there.
And let's see here. This is gonna be Wesley LaFave. He's up there to hit the ball, and he does. That scores another run. Wesley has his second hit. And Shannon Mayette, the batter.
Alright, Shannon. Come on, Shannon.
Strike one.
Alright, Shannon. Good pitch.
Strike 1.
Good pitch, Tina. Just like that now. Watch out. Look out. Throw easy. Alright, Shannon. Alright, Shannon.
Strike 2. Strike 3. So that's gonna end the first inning, and we'll check the score and get back to you right after this.
Okay, guys, let's get ready. Let's swing them bats now. Shall just set the batting order.
Leading off the bottom of the first for Rouses Point, we have Carmen Diso. Pitching for Altona is Amy Murphy. Strike 2.
Come on, Carmen. Take your time.
I guess the Rouses Point batters haven't caught on that the secret to this game is to walk around the bases. They're up there trying to get hits.
Strike three.
Strike 3. At least Mark Miro thought it was. Tina Bushy up there swinging at the first pitch. She's going to be safe at first.
Good hit, babe.
And let's bring up Jennifer Barrier.
Come on, Jamie.
Ball.
Foul ball. This is Jamie Barrier. Looks like they've pulled the old Barrier switch on me. Oh, that was Jennifer Barrier. Okay. And we have 2 outs, and Brian Young at the bat. Two outs, runner at second. Young is on, and the batter will be Craig Young. He swings at the first one. And we're going to have a force out at first. So nothing across for Rouses Point. We're going to the second inning with the score Altona 10, Rouses Point nothing.
Okay, guys, let's go. Hot dog. Let's go. Ball. I'm hot. Come on, Craig, let's go. Tina. Oh, well, at least they all did. Strike out.
To lead off the second inning, it'll be Farrah Nephew.
Okay, Tina, take your time now. Okay, play that first, come on. All right, nice kick.
Strike one. Ball one.
Slow it up a little, Tina, though. Okay, if you try too hard,
And a pitch from Bushy, strike two.
all right.
Okay, be ready, Farrah. Be ready now. Outside, ball.
Ball. Strike three, looking. So Nephew goes down looking, and the batter will be Amanda Terrion.
Get some strikes, girls. You gotta be watching. Okay, good swing, man.
Strike one.
Just like that, Tina. Take your time, slow it down. Atta girl. There you go, babe. Atta girl.
Strike two. That's a ball.
Take your time, Tina. Take your time.
Strike three. And the batter will be Sarah Seguin.
Come on, one more. Play that first now. Ryan, be away.
Swings at the first offering, hits to Bushy. Bushy throw to first.
Oh, good try, Eddie, good try.
And we have a base hit. And Tasha Smith will be the batter.
Come on, Tasha.
Ball one.
Okay, Jamie, you be ready now. Second base. Craig, pull that way a little bit. You're playing right behind Brian. Push over. Come on. Right between. Right between Jamie and Brian.
Ball two. Ball three.
Take your time, honey. Come on, just like the first two batters. Let them swing, Tina.
Strike one, 3-1.
Atta girl.
Okay, Tasha, you ready now? Don't get a strike, hit it. Right at that ball.
Ball four.
Okay, come on. Any base out there.
We got a walk. Top of the order, Mindy Bushy, the batter.
Back away with the ball one.
Ball one. Strike one.
All right, Tina, nice pitch. Just like that one. Yeah. All right.
On the ground. Bases loaded. And a batter, Amy Murphy. Ball one. Fouled. If I had brought my glove, I would have had that one. Ball. Strike two. Well hit.
Touch second, touch second. Get it in, Carmen.
I'll score a run. Diesel throws the ball at the runner. Accidentally, of course.
Ready, Carmen, wake up.
And Jennifer Bertrand will be the batter.
Get a base now, come on, you're close to the base. Back to base, Jamie. Right after the ball.
Ball one. Ball two. Ball three. Our plea at the beginning of the season for youth commissioners to send in their schedules went for naught. We get absolutely none from the youth commissioners. A few from the coaches. This one here, this schedule here, we got from the Bushy family, who are not coaches. So anybody who's watching, wondering why their league was not taped, why their kids weren't taped, we're not going to chase after schedules. We have too many things to tape as it is, and if the parents, coaches, and youth commissioners want their leagues taped, they'll have to send us the schedule at the start of the season. That batter was Sherry Mitchell. And she has a well-hit ball. And I bring up Wesley LaFave. We have 2 outs, a couple more runs in here in a second. No pitch. Catcher was over on the side, and Tina Tyler, standing out in the hot sun, decided to pitch. Ball one.
Come this way a little bit. This way, towards me. Big saw that, honey. Couple more. Down towards fire.
Ball.
Foul. Swings at a high one. Hit it right in the glove. That's Jeanette Fay. It used to be a bad place for me to try to catch the ball in the glove. Let's see, ball one is Shannon Mayette. Ball two to Mayette. Ball three. Ball 4. I'm out here yawning. Nothing to do with the game, of course. Very exciting ball game. And Farrah Nephew will come up. He's the 11th batter in the inning. And ball 1. Bases loaded. 2 outs. So there must be about 5 runs across thus far. And the second. Ball 2. Strike 1. Strike 2. Outside. It's outside. Ball 3. Ball 4. And we got Amanda Terrion. Mike Bushy telling his players to swing at anything. Foul. Strike 2. I agree with what Mike Bushy said. Swing at anything. I think they ought to have a big strike zone this age. Walking is nothing that's going to improve anybody out there. If they swing that bat, even if they swing at a bad pitch, they get to hit the ball, and people in the field get to feel it and throw it around and learn a little bit. Comebacker to Bushy. She can go home this time, and should have underhanded it. And it's going to go as a fielder's choice. Another run crosses the plate, and Sarah Seguin, the batter. She swings at the first offering. Bushy will toss to first. And we have a force out. And we'll go now to the bottom of the second, and we're going to check the score right after this. To lead off the bottom of the second for Rouses Point, it's Angel Dapo. Looks at ball 1. Ball 2. Amy Murphy pitching for Altona. 17-0 is our score here in the bottom of the second. Whoops. Okay, now we'll have a pitch. Ball 4. So Dapo will draw a walk. And Rose Graff, a left fielder, will step in. And Graff is out. Dapo goes to second. And Jamie Barrier, the batter. It's it back to Murphy. Murphy to first. We have 2 down. And Julie Patry, the batter. Oh, it's gonna bunt up there, I guess. Trying to bunt her way on. Strike 1. Oh, strike 2. Almost a nice catch. There she hits it. Murphy's gonna have to toss to first. In time. Nice play.
You're gonna leave this out clean.
And after 2 full innings, it's Altona 17, Rouses Point nothing.
Yeah, they're going now. And Jamie's coming in.
Definitely one of those games that does team on one kid. You gotta have that one kid though.
They're over there making some changes. I have the Rouses Point changes, but I think Altona has a change or 2, and hopefully I'll be able to get it. So we won't goof up anybody's name. Our batter is Tasha Smith. Just write them down for me. We're getting the changes in the official scorebook here by the official scorekeeper. We have a new pitcher here for Rouses Point, Bobby Joe Dapo. Tina Bushy has gone to second base. She allowed only 17 runs in her first 2 innings. Two and 2 the count.
A little bit more push.
3 and 2. They are playing a double header here today, I guess. Thank you.
First base, good try.
I will not be silly enough to stand here and tape 2 games. Let's see, we have Amber Nephew coming in for Mindy Bushy and playing second base. So that would mean that Amber Nephew is coming to the plate right now. Ball 1. Run at first, nobody out. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. That's all you get, Amber. So Nephew is out swinging. And Amy Murphy, the pitcher, will step in now.
Ball 1.
Looks at ball 1.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Get that arm right out. There you go. There you go.
Strike.
All right, Bobby Joe. Same way.
Look at the ball, Amy. When you swing it, right at that ball.
Ball 3. Altona coach Mike Bushy telling me he recently got beat by one of the all-boys teams in the league, 36-2. Well hit ball by Murphy. And we're going to have runners at first and second. And a batter, Jennifer Bertrand. It's too bad they can't come up with some way to let the boys who want to play softball and still keep the girls going. Unfortunately, there aren't enough boys teams, I guess, to make their own league. The boys have baseball, and a lot of them have opted to play softball, but not enough of them yet, I guess. Angel Depo was visiting out there, catching up on the gossip. Sherry Mitchell, the batter. Bases loaded. Strike 1. Ball 1. Ball. Strike 2. Strike 3, swinging. 2 down, and Wesley LaFave, the batter.
Okay, any base, your closest base now. You ready, Jeanette?
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Where you going with it? Where you going with it to get it? Go to third. Close.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Take your time, Bobby Joe. You can do it.
3-0 the count. Walk with drive and a run. And it's ball 4. So that's run number 18. And Shannon Mayette, the batter.
A bit more push, Bobby Joe. Keep your arm in front of you.
Okay, be ready, Shannon. Anything close, big swing, anything close.
Anything close, Mike Bushy says. That's the coach Mike Bushy, not the umpire Mike Bushy.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. Strike.
1. Okay, don't worry about it. Be ready. Swing it hard.
Back to Tapo. He turned. Had a force at home. He turned and fired toward first.
I'll try you get it, throw it home. Too much power behind it.
He just picked it up and fired it.
Now, everybody go throw it home.
Figures up to the first baseman to grab it once he threw it.
All ball. Nice one.
This is Farrah Nephew. Strike 1. 19-0 is the score. On the ground. That's going to be in there.
Get it, Bob Joe.
Safe.
Almost.
Almost had it. 19. Or is that 20 now? I'm losing count again here. Amanda Terrion, the batter.
Alright, I pay you enough?
This is batter number 9 in the inning. Strike 2. So I would say it's 20-0 at the moment. Ball 2. 2-2. Ball 3. Count's full. Gonna have a payoff pitch. Ball 4. And run number 21 will score in the person of Wesley LaFave, and Sarah Seguin, a left fielder, will step in. She is the 10th batter, so once again they batted around.
Remember when the kids were gone for a week? The week you guys were on vacation? They were gone.
So 2.
Come on, Baba Joe, one more.
Spread the ball, Sarah.
Take your time.
Strike 3. So that'll be it. After 2.5, it's Altona 21, Rouses Point nothing.
Wow, hey, Baba Joe? Oh no. You got Baba Joe in?
Jeanette Fay will lead off for Rouses Point in bottom of the 3rd. Now Jeanette Fay will make her way to the batter's box. Swings and misses at the first offering. Amy Murphy still on the mound for Altona. This is only the 9th batter to come to the plate for Rouses Point. And it just occurred to me, Rouses Point started the game with 9 players. They could put 10 in. Altona's playing with 10. Ball 2. Out. Carmen Diso, the batter. I goofed up here. Rouses Point had 9 in the lineup, and then they added another player, and I just stuck it in between. So you do have 10 players out there. Diso is the center fielder. Up here only for the 2nd time, so Fay was the 10th batter of the game for Rouses Point. Where in contrast, Altona has sent up 29 batters through the first 3 innings. Or actually, maybe 38 batters. Let me see, they've scored 21 runs. Made 9, yeah, they sent up, I would say 38 batters. They've gone through almost 4 times their batting order. Diso will walk. I think she walked her first time up. And Tina Bushy, the second baseman, is the batter. Ball.
Hi, Tina. Way to watch them.
Ball 2.
Hi, Tina. Way to watch them.
1 out, runner at first. Strike 2. Rouses Point looking for their first run of the game in this 21-0 ball game. Ball 3. Full count. Ball four. So back-to-back walks put runners on first and second, and Jennifer Barrier, the batter. And we're going to have a double play. That's going to be the end of the inning. And let's see, so through 3 innings, Rouses Point has sent up 13 batters, and Altona has sent up 39 batters. And we go to the top of the 4th, and what is probably going to be the final inning. It's a scheduled 6-inning ball game, but they have to go at least 4. And it's a 15-run rule, so Altona already leading by 21. This 4th inning should be the final inning. We go there with a score of 21-0.
Everybody can't stay out.
Come in, honey. Gotta be hot.
Stay out of the inning. I know you're warm.
Go in,
You
Christ.
stayed out. Come on. We'll let somebody out.
Every time catchers came out, I tell both of them that anytime they feel hot, tell me immediately. I'll time out.
Well, you're going to
water,
right
whatever.
Michelle,
Every single inning, I tell
Joel's
them.
going to the right field.
Up in St. Mary's last
Greg's going to
Saturday,
shortstop.
they gotta do is take time out.
Yes, it will fit you. Let's check it. And that's on second.
And let's see, this is batter number 10. This is Tasha Smith, the 40th batter to come up here for Altona. A couple defensive changes for Rouses Point. Strike one. This is an unusual case here. People battling to sit down an inning. Usually everybody's begging to play. Everybody's trying to sit down and take a breather here in this hot, muggy Saturday morning. As I told you earlier, we're hoping to add air conditioning to our program sometime in the not too distant future. In the meantime, we hope you'll bear with us. But we think our air-conditioned ball games are much more enjoyable.
Stay with it.
Faye throws to first, and Smith beats it out. And as I bring up Amber Nephew, second baseman.
Forget it. I'm going to your house. I'll help you drink it. You won't get any.
Strike one.
Okay, gotta go. First to second now.
Let's see what the changes are here for Rouses Point. We have, what do we have here? We have Tina Bushy taking a break. Craig Young has moved in behind the plate.
Second base, Jennifer. Look at it, Julie.
Mike Bushy having his players take one base at a time. He's got a big enough lead. He's not trying to rub anything into anybody. Amy Murphy, the pitcher, is the batter now. Let's see, continuing with our changes here. We have Jamie Barrier in at shortstop for Rouses Point. Julie Patry in right field. And Jeanette Fay has moved over to second base. So just a little bit of shuffling for Rouses Point. They have scheduled a doubleheader for this morning. Whether or not they'll decide to play it is another matter. I know I won't be taping it. One of these games will be plenty for me. Ball four. That's going to load them up. And Jennifer Bertrand, the batter. Strike one.
Keep him right there.
Strike two.
Alright, ball one.
Ball one.
Hey, take your time, Bobby Joe.
Hard hit.
Touch your base, Brian. Touch your base. All right.
There's a good play.
Alright, way to hold it.
Brian Young make the play.
Play, Brian.
One out.
Give me that one.
All right, Brian.
Yeah, it's only one out. Sherry Mitchell, Altona. See, Sherry Mitchell is the batter. We have a force at the plate. Somebody forgot to tell the catcher.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Dapo had time to run it in, and he probably should have, as catcher Craig Young just stayed right where he was. Oh, Wesley LaFave, as I stifle another yawn here in this exciting ball game. Wesley LaFave, the batter, 22-0 is the score. I started to say earlier, Altona has left the bases loaded every inning. They have stranded 9 runners thus far. Ball 3. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Go, Bobby Joe.
Ball 4. LaFave up there looking to swing, but he had no choice on that one. It's going to force in a run. No, it does not force in a run. The bases are loaded. Somehow I thought they were loaded before. And this is Shannon Mayette. And she is hit. So Mayette will walk, and this will force in a run. This is Farrah Nephew.
Outside, ball two.
Ball 2.
Take second.
Get in, Carmen.
Carmen Jordan.
Get it in, Carmen.
And again, Mike Bushy holding his runners up, not trying to pad the score.
Gotta be awake out there.
Something like that. Probably could have all ran around. It could have been a home run probably if Bushy got this team to start throwing the ball around. This is Amanda Terrion.
Okay, bud.
Strike 2. Hard hit. Barrier picks it up and no play on it. Scores another run. And let's see, this is Sarah Seguin. So once again, Altona will have batted around.
How many outs we shot? 2, right?
We have only 1 out. Strike 1. She gets swings for 1 in the dirt. Strike 2. Sarah swinging at one of those NBA pitches. Strike three. There's 2 outs. Sarah Seguin out, and Tasha Smith, batter number 50 for Altona in this ball game, will step to the plate with the bases loaded. Bobby Joe better be careful with those NBA pitches, those 7-footers he's throwing. Michelle LePage is in charge of pitching NBA pitches around here. Oh, there's about a 6'10" one. I'll call that one there an NCAA pitch. Ball 2.
You know those bills you've been getting? They're his.
Oh, ball.
Strike 2.
You're not going to get it, Calvin?
These people want me to get the ball. If I bent over once, I'd stay right there. Bending over is no problem, just getting up is. So the 50th batter for Altona goes down looking at strike 3. Go to the bottom of the 4th. And they sent 11 batters, left 3, sets another 5 runs. So that'll make it 26-0. Let's see, Brian Young will be the batter. Swings at the first offering. Hits it to Murphy. Murphy to first in time. Good defense in his Altona club. Amy Murphy over to first baseman Sherry Mitchell. And Young is out, and this will bring up Craig Young. Nope. Yep, Craig Young and Bobby Joe Dapo to follow. Nope. Bobby Joe Dapo was batting way down in the order. He's not going to be batting unless somebody gets going here. This is Craig Young. Strike 1 on him. Off Murphy's glove. Fires to first in time. Yes. This Altona club doesn't give up anything. They're doing a good job out there. And Angel Dapo will have a chance to make the final out of the game here. She looks at ball 1. Strike 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-1. Ball 4, so Angel Dapo will walk. I'll bring up Rose Graff and put Bobby Joe Depot on deck. And we're hoping that Bobby Joe will get a chance to bat. But Rose hits it back to Murphy. Throw to first in time. So we got to see Bobby Joe pitch, but not bat in the final score here after 4 innings. And that's the final. It's the old 15-run rule will kick in. Altona 26, Rouses Point 0. And that's the way it was on a hot, muggy morning here in Rouses Point.
Bobby Joe, go shake hands.
First of 2 games. Yeah, and I'm not going to be bringing the other one to you. This one here was plenty. July 25th, 1987.
There you go.
Good game. You guys did good.